Does a writer really need an editor?
Oh, yes. I started writing Koyan in 2001 after I'd been through a few series of disastrous events. And it just poured out of me and was very, very raw. And I was pulling names left and right from, different acronyms I was setting up. Um, uh, uh, I have one of the places my books takes place in ancient Egypt is called Nakata, which is really Nevada with a Q. I like to replace things, consonants with Q's. And it turns out it's actually an ancient city in Egypt. So I was having all these magical, wonderful moments like this as the novel and the stories were pouring out of me. I thought it was wonderful. I had no idea what I was doing. And I'd been through a couple of editors who really helped me hone in the story. And it took a writing coach, an editor, and then a second editor to help me through what I needed to do to create these smattering of ideas that were quite, in my opinion, and through feedback, pretty good on their own, but weren't in a cohesive piece where somebody could follow what the heck was going on. And my final editor, who really knows novel structure and story structure, helped me shape it into something that has been remarkably successful. And I'm super, super grateful. And what happens is we're so in our own imagination and so in our characters and so married to our words that it takes a stranger basically coming and saying, this doesn't work and here's why. And here is a problem. This needs to be solved. And we have to let go of the words and stay married to the spirit of the words and the spirit of the piece as a whole, whether it's a short story or a novella or a novel. And it really takes an outside person to find those cracks in the perfection that we want our piece to be. So, and I don't believe we can do that. We're too into our own heads. And editors are so amazingly valuable. And if they're a good editor, they are so worth it. So thank you, Vince, if you ever see this. This one's for you.